Do you really know what puts you at a higher risk for cancer? An alarming new study out of the UK finds people are worried about cancer causes that aren't even real and fail to recognize the ones that are. In fact, people answered more than half of the questions incorrectly. So it's time for us to separate the real risks from the fake news, and we wanted to test our viewers too. So we asked you which risk factors you're most concerned could cause cancer. You all ready to hear the results?
Yes.
Do you all think stress causes cancer? In fact, most of you, 57%, said yes. Many in our audience said yes. Well, according to the National Institute of Health, the link between stress and cancer is actually very weak. It is not a big risk factor. Although we do know stress can lead to many other health problems that could eventually lead to cancer, the evidence that it can cause cancer is actually weak.
All right, moving on. Cell phones. Do you think that cell phones may cause cancer? Yes. Well, 62% said yes. Guess what? Fake news. National Institute of Health has given a clean bill of health to your cell phone. It is safe.
I still don't, look, I still am not a believer in just laying next to your phone all night long.
I sleep with it.
I think the reason people are so worried about cell phones is because they're around us all the time.
Yes.
So when we asked you which risk factor concerned you the very most, the biggest concern was cell phones, which isn't surprising. But what we found surprising was how few of you were worried about things like alcohol. One major link to cancer risk, only 8% of you were concerned about it. It's linked to at least 7 different cancers: colon, rectal, breast cancers. And look, this is for people who are abusing alcohol, but still, the fact that no one thought about that, and only 12% were concerned about obesity as a risk factor for cancer. And higher body fat percentages, there is a link to cancer and many different types.
So-called pro-inflammatory that sort of induces those cells to change their behavior, changing of the cells, leading to cancer.
And I think what's also hard is that there's so much information on the internet, and people are saying, oh, stress will cause cancer. Oh, your cell phone will cause cancer. And then they say, oh, obesity will cause cancer, but you don't know what's fake and what's true, but that's why you watch the doctors.
Yes, you do.
That's right.
We will tell you when to worry and when not to worry.
Yes.